Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte is a classic novel that follows the life of its eponymous protagonist, Jane Eyre, as she navigates a complex and challenging world. Published in 1847, the novel is a Bildungsroman, tracing Jane's journey from childhood to adulthood and exploring themes of love, morality, social class, and feminism. The story begins with Jane as a young orphan living with her cruel aunt, Mrs. Reed, and her cousins at Gateshead Hall. Jane is mistreated and unfairly punished, and her only solace is found in books. After an incident where she defends herself against her cousin John, Jane is sent away to Lowood School, a harsh institution for orphan girls. At Lowood, Jane befriends Helen Burns, a fellow student, and endures the harsh conditions of the school. The conditions improve as Jane matures, and she becomes a teacher at Lowood. However, feeling unfulfilled, she decides to leave and advertises for a governess position. She secures a job at Thornfield Hall, teaching a young French girl named Adele. At Thornfield, Jane encounters the enigmatic and brooding master of the house, Mr. Rochester. Despite their differences in social standing, a complex relationship develops between Jane and Rochester. As they spend more time together, they grow fond of each other, and Jane realizes that she has fallen in love with him. However, the discovery of a dark secret in Thornfield Hall complicates their relationship. It is revealed that Rochester has a mentally unstable wife, Bertha Mason, whom he married for her wealth, but who is now confined to the attic. The shocking revelation devastates Jane, and she decides to leave Thornfield to escape a marriage tainted by deception and madness. Jane finds herself taken in by St. John Rivers and his sisters, Diana and Mary. They offer her a new life, and she becomes a teacher in the village school. However, St. John proposes marriage to Jane, seeking a companion for his missionary work in India. Despite his virtues, Jane cannot marry him without love and returns to Thornfield. Upon her return, Jane discovers that Thornfield has been destroyed by a fire that Bertha caused. Rochester attempted to rescue Bertha but lost his eyesight and a hand in the process. Jane tracks him down and finds him living in seclusion at Ferndean, his estate. Despite his physical disabilities, Jane and Rochester reunite and marry, finding happiness in their shared love. The novel concludes with Jane narrating her happy marriage to Rochester and the birth of their son. The story is a poignant exploration of love and morality, with Jane Eyre emerging as a strong, independent, and morally upright woman despite the challenges she faces. Jane Eyre is celebrated for its complex characters, vivid descriptions, and exploration of social and moral issues. Bronte's novel remains a timeless classic that continues to captivate readers with its powerful narrative and enduring themes.